Welcome to Outlaw Woodworking. Today's tutorial is going to be how to design this vase super fast and easy, and I'm going to take you through step by step. Let's get started.
There he goes, it's a working man. He's trying to make a living any way he can, and he'll break his back for $1 or $2. Oh, there ain't no shame in what he do. Oh, work it out.
Okay, the first thing we're going to do to create this beautiful vase is go up here to Design, Create Sketch. We're going to sketch from the side plane, and we'll go ahead and save this, New Vase, and hit Save. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is draw our height of our vase. So we know that we've been told 5 inches is the height of the vase. And then the very top is going to be 2-inch diameter. And we're only going to draw half of it. So we'll go ahead and hit 1 inch. And there's the top dimension. We'll go ahead and repeat line down at the bottom. And the bottom of the vase is going to be 3 inches. So we'll go ahead and put 1.5. And there's our 2 points that we need to create this vase shape. So I'll go ahead and up here to create fit point spline. We'll start at the bottom. We're going to come out a little bit from the bottom. Then we're going to sweep back in. And then we're going to sweep back out a little bit. And hit enter. And that's the shape of our vase right there. Now, we could pull this down a little bit maybe. Right about there. And we could probably pull this in a little bit. That looks pretty good. Okay, next thing we need to do, we're going to delete this top construction line and delete this bottom construction line. And basically, we need to draw from the top of this. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and create we'll go up here and shift over to solid. We're going to create another offset plane. And it's going to ask us right away where from. We're going to create it from the bottom, and we're going to be 5 inches high because that's the height of our vase. Okay, now if you go over here to create sketch, we can highlight the top of our vase, and that's where we need to start. Now you can see at right here there's a couple dots right here, and we want the one that's 1 inch right there. So we're going to, because we know the vase top is 2 inches. So we'll go ahead and we're going to create a spline from here, but we want it to be pretty decent size. So we'll start here. We'll hit our 1 inch mark right there, and then we'll swivel around and end it right there. And that's basically, oops, let's do that again. We want to be right about 3. And hit enter. There you go. Okay, next thing we need to do, we need to revolve that. So we're going to create a circular pattern. We're going to, and here's the first thing you select is your object, which is that. And then the next thing you select is a center point, which is that. And it defaults to 3. So it just created 3. Now we're going to create a lot more. So we'll go ahead and rotate this until they touch. Now you can see right there they've touched. So if we hit OK, there it is right there. And as long as you got a solid, you know that they've overlapped and you've basically created the shape. So the next thing we do, now this is how simple this is. So we're going to go ahead and get it in our view right here. Now we're going to go use a pretty neat tool. So over here in the solid, you go down to create and go down to sweep. Now it already has the profile selected right there. And the next thing, you want the path. Now up here in type, you've got a bunch of different things here. Now we want path and guide rail. So we'll go ahead and leave that there because we're going to follow 2 different paths. So the first path we select is the straight path right there down the middle. The second path we select is the guide rail, which is our shape of our and there created it right away. And if you follow all these, it just, you're already done with the shape of your vase. Super easy. So there's our vase, and the last thing we need to do is just hollow it out. So we select the top, go up here to shell, and I usually like to do 1/8 of an inch. We'll see if that works. 0.125, and there you go. And that's your vase right there. You're all done. So now you would just export this over to the printer. Now I'm not going to print this one. I'm going to print a different one. So we'll go ahead and we're going to print this one right here. I've already printed one of these in white, and I'll show you a time lapse of it. But right now we've been requested to print one in black. So we're going to go ahead and export this over to the printer, and I will see you over there. Okay, here we are over in Bamboo Studio. We've imported our drawing, and anytime you export from Fusion 360, you need to export in a STL, and then you bring it over here into Bamboo Studio, and we're going to go up. We've already checked that we're synced up with the printer. Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon, textured plate. We know we've got these colors in our AMS, and we're going to come over here and slice the plate. Now I've already made one of these in black, and you'll see it, or no, I've already made one of these vases in white, and I'll show you a time lapse of that. So it looks like it's going to take 3 hours and 23 minutes, and it's going to cost us $2.95. So that's kind of neat that they give you this information. So if you ever wanted to sell these, you would know how much time and how much they cost you. So we're going to go over here to print plate. Now it defaults to it's already telling me that it needs a micro SD card. So we're going to go ahead and put that in the printer. And then it's also telling me that right now, if I was to just hit print, it's going to print it in green. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here, and we know we have these 4 colors in there. We're going to select black, and now you can see it shows you that it's black, and we will send this to the printer, and I'll see you over there. Here you can see the first white one that I printed, and like I said, this is on the 3D printer by Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon, and yeah, it actually came out really nice. I think that's why we decided to go ahead and print a black one. But it took 3 hours and 23 minutes to print this. And let me know in the comments what you think, but I think it came out really nice. Here you can see the black one. I'm not sure which one I like better. Actually, they both turned out really nice. Let me know in the comments which one you liked best. And thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and I will see you next time. Later.
There he goes, it's a working man. He's trying to make a living any way he can. And he'll break